In this video, I'm going to show you how to remove duplicates from a list. Consider this schematic diagram of a list. And if you consider the list, you can see that we have two entries in the list of an email address, which is alice@example.com. Scanning the list again, we can see we have two duplicates of the email address bob@example.com, whereas we only have one copy of carol@example.com. So we have 5 email addresses here, but Alice is appearing twice and Bob is also appearing twice. The idea is to remove the duplicate copies. Now, to achieve this, I can consider the use of a set. The idea is to create a set from the list. So if we take these values and we put them into the set will contain the email addresses without the duplicates. In other words, the set will contain what's appearing now. The Python programming language has effectively got rid of the duplicates because a set is not allowed to have duplicates stored within it. It is now a case of taking what's within the set and putting them into a list. And I can illustrate that schematically here. We're going to have a list created from the set, as you can see, and have a look. And you can see the list has got the 3 emails, Alice, Carol, and Bob, but there is only one copy of Alice and Bob. The duplicates have been removed. So this was the original list, and now here we have the list with the duplicates removed. Let's now consider how we can achieve these steps in the Python programming language. So moving on to the next slide, we can see we need a list of emails. Well, this was the schematic diagram of those emails. And if I wanted to reproduce this in Python, I can do so as illustrated here. And I'll leave you to inspect the syntax of this list. Moving on to the next slide, we can see how we can create the set from the original list of emails. And that is achieved by the following program statement. This is the variable that holds the original list of emails. And you can see I'm using the set function to convert the list into a set. And I'm assigning it to this variable name here, which I've called set of emails to illustrate precisely what it is. When this program statement executes, we'll have a set of the emails as described in the schematic diagram earlier. In other words, we'll have a set that's just got 3 emails in it. We'd have got rid of the duplicates. We now need to consider how we can create the list from the set, and that is achieved with the following. It's where we take the set of emails and we use the list function to convert the set to a list that I'm naming list of unique emails. The next slide will show the complete program, and you can see here is where I have defined the list. Now, in reality, this would most probably come from a file, but because this is a demo program, I'm creating the emails here within the code. On this line, you can see we take the list and create the set, and on this line, we create the list from the set that was created on the previous line. Now, I've amended this program on the next slide by introducing 2 print statements, and we'll have a look at what happens when this program now executes. Moving on to the next slide, we'll consider the computer program and its output. When this program executes, the output will be what's floating into view now. This print statement is responsible for this output, and we can see that this original followed by the colon is placed here, and This is responsible for ensuring that the content of the list is displayed. And you can see there are 5 entries in the list, as we've already seen in this video, and you can see the duplicates that are there. This, which is part of the second print statement, is displayed here, and this list is now the list that contains the unique emails, and you can see this is responsible for printing the content of the list, and note the duplicates have been removed. The stages in the process of removing the duplicates were: we started off with the list, we converted the list into a set, and then we converted the set back into the list. And the converting to the set is what got rid of the duplicates. Before I finish the video, it's worth reminding you that set removes the duplicate but does not preserve order. What does that mean? Well, have a look at this original list and you can see it said Alice, Bob, and if you look here you can see Bob appeared before Alice. So although it's got rid of the duplicate, it hasn't kept the email entries in the same order. Now this is because a set does not preserve order. It just says I've got a collection of all of these things and it does not impose order on them. If you did want order to be maintained, then you wouldn't convert the list to a set, you would convert it to a dictionary, but I'll show you that in another video.